is this beautiful and large motif that resembles a wheel but has leaves in the middle. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the Leafy Pinwheel motif. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 4. For your base ring, you want to chain 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we want to join with a slip stitch at the first chain that you made. So you insert your hook into that first chain, grab the yarn, and pull through to close. And now we're going to move on to row 1. For row 1, we want to chain 1, and then you want to do 16 single crochets into the ring. So here is my first one, second, third. I'm going to do a total of 16 off camera, and I'll see you when I'm done. All right, I just finished my 16 single crochet. Now to finish off this row, we want to do a slip stitch into the very first one that you did. So you find that first single crochet and then do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 1. Now for row 2, we're actually going to cut off our yarn. We're going to start from a different point here. Once you've cut off your yarn, we're actually going to start row 2 with a chain 9. So you want to just start with a slip knot, and then we're going to chain 9. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now we want to do a slip stitch into any of the single crochets of the ring, and we want to hold the chain to the left. So I'm going to pick any random point, do a slip stitch. And now I'm going to basically hold this to the left of me. So this way. Now we're going to chain 1. Chain 1. No, we're going to do 1 single crochet into the first chain. So into the first of the chains, just a single crochet. Then you want to work 1 half double crochet into the next chain. Then we're going to work 5 double crochets. So each one into each of the next 5 stitches. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you want to do 1 half double crochet into the second to last chain. And now you're going to be left off with 1 chain, so into it you want to do 1 single crochet. And this is our first leaf here. So now from here we're going to chain 17. 1 second here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, so now we are going to flip our work. And we're going to miss 1 single crochet of the ring and then slip stitch into the next. So technically this is my next single crochet that I should go into, but we're going to skip that. Into the next one, we're going to do a slip stitch. And because we flipped our work, you're kind of you're in the back of the work right now. So now we're going to chain 1, flip our work again. So now we're at the front of the work. And now we're going to do a single crochet into the first of the chains that you see. Let me see here. It's a little twisted at the beginning. So I'm going to flip it a little bit and find that first chain to do my single crochet into. 1 single crochet. Then we want to work that same repetition to do the next leaf. So into the next chain, a half double crochet. Then you want 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches, or 5 chains, sorry. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Then we want to do 1 half double crochet. And then we want to do 1 single crochet. And as you can see, what you're doing is you're forming the leaves, but also the ring around it. So this is what we want to repeat all the way around. I'm going to do it one more time with you. The repeat starts at a chain 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And now we want to flip our work. So we're looking at the back of the work. We're going to skip one of the single crochets of the center. We're going to go into the next one with a slip stitch. Now we are going to chain 1, flip our work, and now we're going to work into the chain. Technically, you can work in the back of the chain. I'm used to working in the front, so you could also flip it. For this one, I'm going to work the back, and I think it should look the same. So we're going to go into the first one with a single crochet, the second one with a half double crochet, and now 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 chains. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you want to do 1 half double crochet into the next chain. And then you want to do 1 single crochet into the next chain. And there we have it. I guess the chain looks a little twisted, so you could flip it if you want. For row 3, we're going to be working around the chain space, so it doesn't really matter, just so you know. That ends the row repeat here. So now we want to do that until we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, a total of 8 petals. So we're going to start the repeat with the chain 17, flipping our work, skipping 1 single crochet, slip stitch, and then do the repetition, chain 1, do the repetition of the leaf back up, and then do it all the way around. You want a total of 8 petals. I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I just did my repetition for the final leaf here. So I just want to show you, to finish off this row, what we want to do. We are going to end by doing a chain 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to flip the motif over, and we're going to do a slip stitch into the top of the first petal. So this first petal here, into the top of it, go ahead and just do a slip stitch. And so we're in the back of the work right now, but this is the end of row 2. For row 3, we're going to chain 1, flip our motif once again so we can be at the front of it. And now into each of the chain spaces, chain 8 spaces, we're going to do the following. You're going to do 2 single crochets. That's 1 and 2. Then 2 half double crochets. 1 and 2. Then 7 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then 2 half double crochets. 1 and 2. And then 2 single crochets to finish off. 1 and 2. And that's going to give you that kind of petal effect around the wheel. And that's what you want to do into each one of the chain 8 spaces. Right now, we'd find the next one, do 2 single crochets, 2 half double crochets, 7 double crochets, 2 half double crochets, 2 single crochets. That's what you want to do all the way around. And when you do your final repetition, you're going to do a slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet of the row, cut off your yarn, and thread your ends through. Here we have it. This is stunning. This is very large, but really pretty. I love how basically you just made it in one go. I thought when I saw this that it would need to be different pieces, but yeah, all in one go. Really beautiful, large. I feel like this would make for a beautiful, just decorative piece on a surface. Be cool too to make a few of them and then sew them together at some points, and then make just like a larger piece to go on a surface, like on top of a table or something like that. It could be really pretty. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.